Hey guys, I mean we've been sitting here watching a bunch of stuff marathon wise. You know what? Should we talk about it? Man, I know we give him silver props. I know we gave silver props, but I would say the only person who isn't totally blameless is Silver. Blades, on the other hand, let's be real. Blaze freaking abandoned her people for a freaking silver booty call. How you even feel about that, Bugsy? I feel angry about that shit. Again, we got a fucking king who sits there and goes, "You will not do anything. I will do something by not doing anything," and barking orders at people. Y'all, we can't even fight egg pods. We weak as hell. I just, that's how I feel. And honestly, I think it's stupid that like Blaze can fight like all these different like things and pirates and whatnot, and that like, and if Eggman Nega is like freaking if he's canon, I mean they must have some sort of dealing with some tech. I mean, yeah, I feel ya, but like, let's take stock in this. Let's take a stock in this. The freaking people of the Soul Dimension are hungry. They dealing with Hurricane Metal. Blaze is like, I can't believe myself because my mom's gone. And it's like, that's sad. But like, you totally dropped that shit. He's like, we probably wouldn't be able to get the pirates. We both know that. I'm like, Blaze, first of all, I mean, she's probably doing it to just save Silver. All the more reason for us, like, all the more reason for them to go after the Pirate King. I swear to God, if we get back to them and they're bickering, like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. My hand's gonna be up. I'm gonna be like, nah. You know, I agree. Yeah, I'm tired of this pathetic, the pathetic Sonic show for right now, man. Like, I'm not saying that Sonic has to be perfect, but I'm saying we gotta feel some sort of fucking like something for him. Because in those bigger moments where Sonic's like actually being a hero and actually being who he is, that's good. But when they got Sonic like, hey, Blaze, oh, wow, but Blaze, you were supposed to fight pirates with all of us. Don't even get me started on Blaze. Blaze out here getting, getting her back fully blown out and like not caring about her kingdom because Silver's back. You mean her? You mean her? Okay, hold up. Let me get in here. You mean her? You mean her fucking boo thing? That I didn't care that people are like, but she's like, he's like way older than her now, bro. She's probably like 20 or 30, give or take. You can say it's inappropriate, but they still going down. They still slam dancing development man. So they of age, but it's the thing that Blaze is just like leaving her kingdom for a little bit of silver, for a little bit of silver, for a little bit of silver days of future past. I mean, like I get it. Emotions run high, and you know things happen. With one thing on your minds, you foolishly embrace. We get that. We've been there. But me and the boys were the snapback. Like me and the boys, if it was any of these chicks we've known in the past, we'd probably kiss a nigga, whatever, snap back into action. Blaze to me is just too. She gooning? Yeah, she gooning. Actually, that's a better way of saying, ooh, that's why people use goon. it's easier to say, yeah, because he's gooning for silver. It's like, oh my god. Because it's like, I mean, we get it. You haven't seen the man in a long time, but we all know you. We all know. But Silver was like, while Sonic was out there trying to find you, you're out here getting all this. I'm just saying. You're like, oh, but the people need me. Yeah, do the people like our dad's so quick of just making Blaze like the queen and making her into a baby factory. But I'm just saying, what's the point of all that if Blaze's priorities ain't even on our kingdom, but on Silver's future past mystery meat, man? What is the point of that? And then getting on Sonic, you're just we were just placeholders. Go back with Amy. Dude, like, Sonic's too stupid to realize this because we all see this. Amy's a fucking mess. Amy is like, oh my god, Amy is not even just a mess. She is literally just being with Dexter because, but if I don't help him, who will? Who will? And I'm just like, I don't know. Let him fend for himself. Help him out a little bit, but you're like his fucking nanny. Which kind of makes me think, if Dexter and Amy are getting down and dirty, which I don't think that they are, okay, does he call her mama? Oh, young, no, think about it. No, Bugsy, seriously. Like when he's like finishing up, right? Does he call her mama? Ah, dude, that must be weird and shit. No, Amy must allow that shit. If they're doing that, she allows it. You know, we made fun of the whole Amy going like, you'll never see me again. I'm like, you had a chance, Amy. You had an actual factual chance. Or at least try to be his friend. Or at least try to understand where he's coming from. There are many ways you could have done that. But you just literally got mad and defensive because Dexter, your little precious little angel from above, your boyfriend. It's like, bro. And literally, I want to say this to fucking Dave, the intern. Dude, you're not evil. You never were. You're just stupid. Like, literally, I ain't never seen, you ain't, like, for an evil villain, what kind of evil villains, other than me and Overlord, work at a freaking burger joint? At least Goosters had benefits. A dental plan. Company vacation. You're just out here in Mad Burger working, flipping burgers and shit. And going, oh, god dang, the last time I heard someone scream like that, it was when I was punching a minion in the face. Don't ask me why I was fighting minions. Gru's an asshole. Why are you beating the shit out of Gru? It's not important. It's not important why I was beating the shit out of Gru. But it had something to do with Dr. Nefario, and then I got mad because Dr. Nefario was like, you just killed Homelander because you love somebody. I'm like, motherfucker, your employer, who I think you have some sort of a crush on, because when them kids came in, you were like, oh, Gru, you're supposed to do your big plan. Like, dude, you had some sort of latent crush on Gru. Let's be real. You didn't like how Gru actually had someone other than you. He's been with the minions longer than you. Therefore, Gru has gotten down and dirty with the minions. I want to take a minute, Megalo, and talk about how insane that sounds. Because you know that since he was a child. Hey, I don't know, man. They could have been his first. They could have been his first. They could have been his first. I'd be like, at least I fucking killed. At least I fucking did down Homelander. What do y'all motherfuckers do? Nothing. I'm having a bad day. If you take it personally, that's okay. Steamrolling whatever I see. Oh, despicable me. So it's gonna be cool. We're getting our show back. It's really awesome. I think it's good. You know, so when Bugsy and y'all want to take a break, we can just do it for them. Yeah, I think that'd be a better idea. I just feel like when it really comes down to it, like Sonic self-inflicts all this shit on himself. And Blaze stops putting everything on Sonic, okay? You know what I would have done? I'd have just left the Solar Dimension. Fuck that noise. Do shit with Silver. And they can say that's petty. But clearly, Silver's doing more than I have, technically. And clearly, and if I was Sonic, like, and we had these moments, and she's just, like, discarding them just because Silver's around, I'm fucking going. I'm like, I'm gonna pull a fucking Craig and go, bye, Felicia. I'm out of here. I'm fucking gone. I don't fucking give a shit. I'd be out of there. But if I was Sonic, I'd actually go to therapy afterwards. You know, if I was having that kind of big of a problem. I think everybody would, Bugsy. I think at some point, Sonic's gonna have to, but he has to really want it. Man needs to go and fix himself. He's trying to love everybody and trying to steal kisses and shit, but like, he has to love himself. You know, and I think he would, you know, and if he actually ever did talk to us, he'd probably call us all jerks. And we would say, motherfucker, at least we got our shit together, unlike you. No. We would say, Sonic, look at us. You got a Chaos Lord who can basically do whatever he wants. And a Link with Chaos Lord who basically does whatever he wants and has a wife. I have a harem. Overlord has a wife. Megalo has a wife. We still get into shenanigans every other day. We still fight villains every other day. We catch entities every other day. But we have a life outside of that that really does involve all of us being together because we're family. Something you've never had before. Because you never had, like, you treat your siblings like shit, and maybe they are monsters, maybe they are this, that, and third, but you ain't never tried to reach out to them. Ergo, our family may not be fully perfect, but at least we're doing something. Like, what are you doing, Sonic? Got a fucking dad named Needle that talks like this. Oh, I'm Needle, and I talk like this. My son is like Goku. Goku existed in real life. Ooh, when I was getting with my wife, everything was good. Manic isn't mine because some green motherfucker fucked my wife. Ooh. I'm so short, but I don't get why people don't like me. Because I'm a stupid deadbeat dad that could have been there for my son, and that's why he's acting the way he does. Because literally, I never taught that kid how to be a man. At all. But like, I'm not a man. So that's why I act the way I do on Needle. Ooh. Okay, hold up, let me do. I'm Dave, and I sound like this. I sound like I shouldn't be in 50 miles of a fucking school zone. I'm talking about me with Amy and having a harem. When I know Bugsy has a harem, and his magic stick is even longer than mine. Bugsy, why did you say it like that? Because it's true. Fuck, I got a harem, and like, let's be real. All of us comparatively. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're packing. Straight up. You know, so and the thing is, I fought evil. You two were evil. This man ain't evil. Trust me, we're gonna be able to, stop his evil plan in 5 minutes because he makes it too obvious that he's gonna be evil. Motherfucker only got one job. Probably Dave lives with his mom. Totally lives with his mom. Probably got no lab, no henchmen, no secret laboratory, no fucking any chance of actually getting anywhere. He's probably gonna snag some Eggman tech and be like, "These are my game pods, woo!" And if you see this, know that the Bugsy Council will stop you, and it's gonna be funny because all we're gonna do is thump you and beat you down, scream monkey in the middle, monkey in the middle, monkey in the middle. But we're gonna call you lemming in the middle and start beating you down, and then Bugsy is gonna jump out. Bugsy's gonna start jumping on you and scream, "Mine is chill," as he pummels you to the ground. Yonki's gonna be like, "Time for torture." What are you gonna do? I'm gonna take this bat, right? I'll be like, "You wanna be evil, huh?" And then I'm gonna go manhunt on his ass. Bugsy, I gotta be honest. If we were in this other dimension, what would we do? Okay, we'd be working with Director Terrios around the clock. We'd have our helicarrier out. I'd have my agents literally just in various islands just in case Pirate King Metal struck. Literally, we'd be basically on the field because I would not be wanting to sit around with Blaze's father for even 1 minute because literally I would beat the shit out of him and I don't want to cause an international incident. And I'd be like, and if we did stop Pirate King Metal, I'd be like, "Listen here, you three are failures, Silver. And if someone try to punch me, I'm knocking him out. I'm going, him and Sonic are getting it. Just don't get me wrong, Backbreaker Silver, but if we had to come to blows, I'm taking both Silver and Sonic out. I'll be like, waking them up and be like, "Look, are you idiots gonna listen, or am I just gonna keep knocking you motherfuckers out? Because I can keep doing that. We can keep doing this all fucking day and night. Literally, my harem is at home. I could go home right now, but I'm staying in here because I actually care about what's going on. Okay? So you idiots with your little relationship with swallows, and you can call me jerk or selfish, but at least I'm actually out here doing something." And I'd be like, see, and the thing about y'all is y'all care too much about emotions and shit, right? This when y'all got a whole fucking war to go deal with. We deal with personal matters when the job is done. Yeah, so don't even give us, we're jerks and we're selfish and all this shit. No, we're being selfless by doing what we're doing. Yeah, we're not hiding in another dimension because people don't need us. The thing is, Sonic, the people will always need you, no matter what you say. Rather than actually acting like a little fucking little wuss boy, acting like no one cares about you. I mean, everybody's wrapped around in their own shit. But rather than actually understand that you can be a part of their world, probably not as big or monumental as you were, you sitting here crying over nothing, crying over Amy, who's her own hot mess. And if Sonic really tried to punch me for that, I'd be like, "Sit the f*** down, Ogilvy. Let us fucking finish, okay? That's the thing about you. You do all that zipping around, and you don't want to listen to nobody. You're a fucking piece of shit that don't want to listen to nobody. Oh, Oh, we're supposed to be paying attention to you because you're sad and you got trauma. Well, let me just tell you, homie. Everybody does. But the thing is, it's about doing something and taking care of yourself. But you're so hung up on people loving you, you ain't trying to love yourself, or at least figure out what's up with you. God dang. The moment Sonic says something to any one of y'all, I would slap him so fast. He'd be like, "How are you so fast?" I'll be like, "Motherfucker, I'm a chaos lord. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. I can make 1+1 = fish if I feel like it. I can make you forget your entire life and make you a fucking slave if I felt like it. I can literally blink you out of existence." Like I'm an eldritch being. But the difference between that is, I actually don't do, like, I do not follow my baser instincts. I do what I do to help. Unlike you, motherfucker. Unlike you, out here crying about Blaze not wanting to fight pirates. Boy, you mad that Silver came up in here? It was like, "Oh, Blaze, baby, let me show you how it's done." See, that's what you're tripping. That's what you're tripping on. That's your major malfunction. And I just be like, and here's another thing. Why the fuck are you worried about Blaze in the first place? Like, y'all kind of fling, Sonic. Y'all didn't define who you were, what you were, shit. Out here fighting Silver in the sand and like this shit matters. And Silver, you're a homie and all. You know why. We talked to you in your future, your past. But come on, man. Is beating Sonic really that worth it? But, and I'd be like, yeah, I know, in whatever future you've seen him do, but this ain't that Sonic, probably. And if we're here, we're gonna put him on the up and up. We guarantee it. So please, put your anger and your hatred down, old friend, and listen to us. Do what you can. Don't worry about Blaze. Don't worry about Sonic. Do what you can. Because I know you'll remember me and Bugsy. And we remember you. So please, just do your thing. Don't worry about Sonic. Let's all end this war together. If that's okay. You think Silver would actually listen to us? Probably not, but then we'd have to show him the picture. And then I'd be like, hey, and farther into your future, we become your best friends, or even in your past, we're your best friends. So, just listen to us, okay? We don't want to go upside your head like we gotta go upside Sonic's head. Like he's a fucking misbehaving child. And what would you say? What did you say? And I'll be like, Blaze, I know you have Silver back, but let me tell you something that we always tell our homie Rance when he's here. Keep any intimate feelings of love or lust or whatever you got. Keep it to yourself until this is over. Then you and Silver can do it all night long. And we know you don't understand movie lingo. That's Deuce Bigelow, but we don't have time to explain that. No. If you're doing that, I get to say, you can do it all night long. I get to do that. Why do you get to do that? Because unlike y'all, I actually like Deuce Bigelow and freaking Lil Nicky. Of course you like Lil Nicky. Let the meat slide down your throat hole. I mean, can I just be honest? When that movie came out and we were kids, Popeyes wasn't even that good. Yeah, I think it was mostly KFC. Was churches a thing? I think churches was a thing. It just wasn't a big thing. Are you sure? I mean, why not like well, instead of fried chicken? Why not burgers? No one wanted to do Burger King or fucking McDonald's in those movies. What about Coke? Coke would be too easy. Be like, hey, Nicky, you need a cool, refreshing Coke. I mean, Popeyes is good now. Yeah. But I heard the Colonel, like when he was still alive, he sued KFC because he regretted selling it to them. And he was like, that chicken is a is a betrayal to the customers. I'm like, if I was there, I'd be like, Colonel, no offense, but you should have never sold. You should have never sold it to these people. You should have still kept it. You should have kept some ownership, or at least tell them to keep using the ingredients. That's the one little thing. If they ever freaking go away from those ingredients, you fucking sack up and you pull that shit away. That's like the one thing in your contract, the one thing in their contract they gotta do. So you'd put like little clauses. Yeah. Dude, if we were doing anything, like say if we own Goosters and we just gave it to a bigger chain, I would say like, hey, you do anything fucked up, it goes back to me. None of this bullshit. This is like a future clause thing. Did anyone watch the Santa Claus thing on Disney Plus, by the way? I wasn't, like, I'm gonna get interested in it, but I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, just freaking Scott falls off the roof and like, I was like, sir! You ain't even gotta check if he's dead, dude! Why do all the Santas kind of like die and their bodies disappear? What if that Santa that the guy who was Scott, like what if the guy that he killed and he became Santa, like what if he had a family, dude? What if he had a Mrs. Claus? Who even knows? But here's a more fucked up thing. Why was Charlie in that? Why was Charlie, the kid that became a man? My dad was the most coolest thing in the whole world, but I couldn't tell anybody. I'd have been like, dude, my dad is Santa Claus, and I gotta keep quiet about it. Okay. They'd be like, "What your dad do?" I'm gonna be like, "My dad works in toy manufacturer, motherfucker." Wednesday will look in on it. I'm not gonna. I'll be like, I'm not saying nothing else. I'm not. They can look in all they want, but I ain't saying shit. Charlie was acting out and freaking Santa Claus too. I'm like, boy, I would not even be doing that. I'd be chill. I'd be like doing what we did. I'd have just been chilling. But back on point. Yeah. Pirate King Metal. Let me see. I have personal EMTs that only work on various Eggman and various robots. Mostly Cybermen, but it would work on this version of Sonic. Hell, I even help it even helped Silver from not getting shocked anymore. Like, easy. But with Sonic's day, Sonic would probably just be going. I don't know where I'm going. I'm the rambler. I'm the wanderer. I'm the wanderer. I don't know where I'm going and I don't know what I'm seeing, but I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta be seeing because I'm the wanderer. I'm the wanderer. I wanna be I wanna be Kenshin. I wanna be Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin so fucking bad. But I can't feed the hunger deep inside my soul. And tonight I'm just gonna whine because I'm freaking Sonic. We're only talking about the Super Head Talk Bros universe. Okay, we're not trying to talk about we're not trying to talk about Canon Sonic because Canon Sonic wouldn't even be having these problems right now. It's like, it's like, it's like you see a version of the person you saw the version of a person you idolize, Bugsy, and you just go like, this is why. This is why the Sonic you know isn't like this. Like he gets hung up, he cries and shit, but like he wouldn't be this bad. The Sonic, nah. He can't feed the hunger deep inside his soul. And tonight he'll whine about nobody even trying to love him. And we're like, we do not think, wonder why you feel that way, Blue Fist. You just don't see it anymore. You just don't see it anymore. Whoa. Wait. We gotta do that from the beginning. Hold on. Watching Sonic, watching Sonic is kind of a cringe fest, and we know it's true. Think about all the jokes that we shared with you, and it was funny. It was kind of like a +2. You know that we can totally laugh at everything we're doing, but we got burned out because Sonic's stupidity and the stupidity of the universe persisted. That's why we're taking this break. Ooh, I wonder if Sonic will ever change. Yeah, we'd be so happy if they would all get a clue. But we know it's not. This universe goes against every other Sonic universe. Because we know it can't, these characters can't, the people can't feed the hunger deep inside their soul. And tonight we'll say that this is so. That Sonic and Blaze's whole thing is kind of dumb. I do not think, wonder why. You wonder why we're taking this break. Blaze, you're not safe from us either. No, you're not. Blaze, you got the Grand Slam. And it sounded like. I'm using my hands, by the way. Just making sure we all know that. You too. I'm making sure you know that. Okay? Jesus. You know, I'm thinking of making a new portrait. I'm thinking of like maybe taking another picture. Oh, I don't know why y'all get look that picture with your freaking chest exposed, making people think you want to just get down with the sickness. Yeah, with the sickness. I mean, I know what you're actually saying, but like, sometimes, man, people gotta get down with the sickness. So what are we doing after this? Well, I don't know. I'm thinking of going back and watching some stuff. You guys want to come? Chappie's gonna be there. Well, yeah. You know, if you're gonna watch Rurouni Kenshin, sure. Because like, I want to watch some Rurouni Kenshin. Sam, are we watching the new one or are we watching the old one? Let's see what the new one's all about. Gotta say, this apple crust is good. Now make a Granny Smith apple flavor, and I swear to God, Circle, my life is yours. Okay, not really, but it's close. Oh yeah, you do like your Granny Smith apples. Like them, I love them. I was actually gonna try and be an apple themed supervillain before I just decided with the whole, Matt Science thing. Yeah, that would have been pretty interesting. Yeah, but then then like I was at the villain's deposit, and they said like doing the whole Apple thing would be too costly, and then like the lair would be too much, and I was like, well, I can always go with the old tried and true, Bond villain thing. Is that why your thing is like Megalo? Because you were like, you really like the whole Bond villain aesthetic? Bugsy, I had a freaking volcano lair. What do you think? Oh, okay. I mean, I just thought you got it from fucking. I just thought you got it from Austin Powers. Although I did actually have sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads. Yeah, that was beautiful. But you know what? I mean, I still have the Mysterium. What are you gonna use it for? Mostly gardening. Gardening, being one with nature, that sort of thing. Between the Middleman Institute, I'm thinking of like opening up a bike repair shop. Yonky, you should totally do it. And if you're the one making it, you can set your own hours so it doesn't conflict with like middleman stuff. Those stipends take a while to get to us, so I ain't mad at you for trying to make some money on the side. You actually like it. Thanks, Bugsy. Overlord, Megalo, same thing with you guys? I say do it. I mean, like, right now, the Institute's kind of at a lull. There's not a lot of entities being active right now, so it's just kind of free game if you want to just open up a bike shop, and set your own hours. And that way, if like something does go on and we call you, you can just like close the door and be like, hey, I'll get to you guys too sweet. And then I gotta close up and then boom. Easy. I've always thought about like the freaking song Toot Sweet. You know what? I want to watch Chi Chi Bang Bang. You know what? I'm actually kind of down with it. Overlord? Yeah. Okay. I will watch Chi Chi Bang Bang, but on the grounds, Bugsy, that you have to be quiet when all songs are being sung. Why? Because you always do that. You turn it into like freaking Disney sing along, and I'm like, no, I just want to watch the musical. I know we're both. I know when we were I know we were both theater kids at one point. But even I'm like, dude, no. Besides, I sing better. Oh fuck, no, you don't. Oh, you wanna get me in a chitty chitty bang bang sing off? Motherfucker, I will dust you. Alright. Later then. Later, but we're gonna watch it now. Alright. Cool. Well, guys, let's go. So what are we gonna call this video? what we feel, our feelings on Blaze Silver, our feelings on the Super Hedgehog universe's part with Blaze and Silver and Sonic. Can we talk about, before we go? Can we talk about the whole Shadow being Zoe's thing? Like, Shadow has his faults, but dudes, y'all be treating him like he's the Antichrist. I'm sorry, it ain't even like whatever the man did, it's not even worth all this freaking just bringing it up. God damn, Sonic, you got a problem so bad. Punch the motherfucker. Fight him. I want to see you fight him. Blaze coming in. Oh, he's also selfish. Like, Blaze, I don't even know if you actually met the dude. If you met the dude, what did he do to you? I'm making him sound like he done some horrible things to you guys with a croquet mallet. And tried to scoop out your eyeballs with a melon scooper. While Goodbye Horses plays and he was doing a Buffalo Bill. He was doing a whole Buffalo Bill thing. Yeah, we've been through some weird shit, you guys. Just saying. Experience over what you guys be talking. Just a day in a life for four dudes. Four dudes that used to be royalty. Well, we still are royalty, but it's not as prevalent as it used to be. So, you know. Goodbye, horses. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Our freaking Youngie's gonna do the whole thing. I'm so not gonna do the whole thing. Yeah, you're probably gonna do the whole thing. Fuck you. Fuck you.